Hello, Corn fam, and welcome to a very special episode of Copiboar Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. I wanted to share a little something I've been doing on the down low, and I thought it was about time to share it with the community. I didn't want to do it a little too early to ensure I still have an edge over everyone in the upcoming racing and testing because I don't like to lose. But I'll do my best at losing gracefully if so happens. So I've been doing a little experimenting and testing on my own and filling my days with a lot of work. So you all know I will be prepared when given the absolute honor of being able to test Cornucopias the game with special access to Toledo Valley. So, what have you been doing, Copiboar? What have you been doing? Everybody wants to be sitting in the lounge right there behind me. And we want to be waiting in queue, getting in our bubble jets and bonanzas and javelins. And we want to get going. We want to get on the track. So what I've been doing, I have been practicing in my own life. And how do you do that? Well, I've come up with some unorthodox methods, but I think you'll come to see that it's going to bring me far, and it is going to serve me well and show that I am fully prepared to get the job done. So, without further ado, we have a little special presentation for you. I've been doing this for months, and just now have gotten a little footage leaked out. So, if you want to turn your attention to this handsome guy. Look at that. What a guy. Posing with some of his favorite crops. Corn. Let's see what we got to see here, huh? Okay, now, this is how I start my day. Pardon the interruptions. I'm gonna have to walk you through it because it gets a little complicated sometimes. So here, this is my field. I've been growing them since they were wee little kernels and growing nice and tall. You can see now way higher than knee high by 4th of July because we're past 4th of July. But they're very healthy and they're looking good. And I get up early every morning, give them a little quench, and it gets me prepared for the field and the corn that I'm going to plant for the fuel in my car and to keep up the ecosystem. So, step 1, water corn. Beautiful. I like to pet it a little bit, make sure it feels loved. Really, really get a nice soak in there. Check out the sun, make sure it's doing its due diligence. That's good. It's a good water. Now here, after I water, I like to get a few poses, show it a little love, and show it I appreciate its recent growth and the stage of life it's in. Because, everybody likes little progress appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Another good one. Oh, okay. This is special. Everybody knows their daily corn claim, right? Well, I can't just do it once a day in Discord. I got to practice, multiple times a day. And how do I do it? I set an alarm on my phone to pretend it is daily corn time. And I do it in real life just to see about how many cobs I can get in the shortest amount of time. So here's a little insight on some of this training. Daily corn time. There it is. Stacking them. Oh, not enough. Got to take the whole basket. Go with it. See? Oh, okay. So that was pretty good. It was a pretty good day. I think I only got about 64 in that bundle. But you multiply it times your streak bonus, and I did pretty good there. So here now, this is where we get into racing. This is some special stuff. I don't have a javelin. I don't have a bonanza in real life. Not even a bubble jet, actually. But I do have a sweet lawnmower, and I put a little turbo on this beast. Just give it a little extra pep. and I thought it could mimic some of the turning, some, to an extent. Work on my curves, work on my starts. So here's a little insight on some of my lawnmower training, but like I said, similar to javelins, similar to Bonanza with my special turbo setup. Okay, here we go. Yeah, watch the posture. Nice. Okay, you really take off there, and I make a few laps, maybe about 50 laps in the morning, just to get it going. Make sure I'm feeling in the swing of things. Now, no one's winning races in straight lines, so I'm practicing my curves. You gotta be good with the curves, good with your speed, really lean into it. See the lean there? Yeah, focus. Nothing but focus in those eyes. Oh, did you hear the squeal? That nose. Oh, there it goes again. There it goes again. Oh, that's me. So we keep focused and we do our laps every morning. Oh, squealing. Now, okay, everybody, if you don't know, I come from a background of console, mainly Nintendo, with starting in RC Pro-Am on the NES, with a fair amount of with I don't know the name. Anyways, also then of course Mario Kart, and everybody knows in Mario Kart you got to get the timing right, you got to get the launch right. So you gotta launch right as the 2 appears, or maybe as it's going away. It's been a little bit, but so I've been practicing my starts, and you got to get the good starts. So this is a little bit of that footage. Yep, that was not bad. You gotta get the torque right. Yes, good acceleration. See that leaning? That's good on the leans. Okay, now this one, this we had a little trouble on. We all know also when you don't hit it right and you're gassing it a little too much at the start line, you holding it through the number 3. This is what happens there, a little spin out. Boom! Little too much there. It's a good one though. It's good. You learn. Now, okay, here's the little special thing I like to do. Racing is all about reaction time, right? And if we're dealing with these esports kids, I'm getting a little up there in age. Not older than all, but older than some, and my reaction time's getting down there. So every morning we go pick about 300-400 corns, cobs that is, and we harvest them. We bring them to the home front, and then I have my son randomly chuck them at me as hard as he can, just so I get my reflexes good. I dodge, I weave, that way when we're on the track, I am nimble, I am quick, I am responsive. So here's a little insight here on this footage. Mm-hmm. Yep, we're gonna juke, we're gonna jive. Yeah, see, I did them all. Oh, little sneak peek here. Sorry. So we do that for hours. Sorry, the corn throwing that goes on for hours. I didn't want to bore you with it, so we're gonna move on. But this, we all know Rocky. If you don't, I'm sorry. He practiced his maneuvering for keeping nimble in the boxing ring by chasing a chicken, and this is dual purpose for me here because one, I know we're gonna have livestock in the game, so I like to become familiar with livestock and how they react, and how to make sure that they are producing the most amount of produce or eggs or meat or whatnot for us. As well as this is also working on my speed, reflexes, and overall continuity with the livestock. So here's a little Copiboar Rocky-esque 101. He's a stinker, but we live and we learn, right? This is how we get better. We don't give up. Oh, right through the legs, right through the legs. And oh, there we go. The old football shove. That's a face. So that's how we survive the chicken. And we keep working on our skills there. And then this, just let it play out. That's me returning to my home in the cornfields. A beautiful place, and that is how I end my day in the cornfields. I started in the cornfields, and I end it in the cornfields. And that pretty much sums up my daily activities that I put into training to be ready for the testing coming up in the great Cornucopias game with special access to Colito Valley. Very excited for the upcoming weeks and hopefully get a luck spot in some of the testing. So thank you for joining me on a very special episode of Copiboar Gaming, and I look forward to seeing you all again real soon, hopefully with a little testing under my belt. And if not, that's okay, because I have lots of practice and preparation still I can improve on. So we're just going to keep on keeping on, right? Okay. Thanks, y'all, and we'll see y'all real soon. Okay. Good enough. Boom.